everybody, hope you guys are all doing well. Today's look is going to be something for Super Bowl. As we all know, it's coming up next weekend, no, weekend after next. And I thought it'd be fun for us to be able to have a look that maybe says Go Colts and of course one that says Go Saints. So today's look is going to be a blue and white eye for of course the Colts. So this is what it looks like. I'll scoot in so you can kind of see. And if you're interested in seeing how I did it, please stick around and I will show you. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm just going to zoom in on my right eye so that you can really see what I'm doing in detail. So here we go. Alright, there we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is, which I've already done actually, is I've primed my eye with the MIneralize paint pot, and I've also gone ahead and I've curled my eyelashes. And the reason I do that before instead of waiting until after I'm completely done is because I find that a little bit of fallout, a little bit of powder just helps the mascara to adhere a little bit better to my lashes and gives me a little bit more volume, which I love. So the first thing I'm going to do, now that I've already primed my eyelid, is take Max, it's this color right here, and it's Deep Truth, I believe. Let me double check. Yep. I'm going to take Deep Truth, which is this pretty blue right here, on my brush, and I'm just using Essence of Beauty today. Nothing too fancy. I'm going to get some pretty good coverage on that. I'm tapping off the excess. I'm just going to pat it on my lid here. And I am going to go up to the crease because I'm going to do a lot of blending with a neutral color as well. And I really like this color. It's shimmery, but it's not overpowering. And with Painterly underneath, it really stays really well. And you kind of get a true blue instead of, if you use a different colored base, you might end up with a different blue, and I want it to stay true, so I'm not going to use a colored base. I'm just using Painterly with a Deep Truth over it. Okay, and I kind of always go out a little bit up here at the corner because I don't want it to point down and drag my eye down. I want it to be up, and not so much, I'm not going for like a winged effect or anything like that, but just something to just, pop it up a little bit. So next thing I'm going to do is with, again, my Essence of Beauty brush, but this one is a crease brush. And these are really, really cheap at CVS. You can get two. You get a small one and you get this tipped brush as well for $5.99, I think. I'm going to take Max Vanilla, which is right here. It's a great neutral shade. I'm just going to swirl my brush in there and I'm going to tap off the excess. I'm just going to go into the crease all the way to the tear duct, all the way out, and I'm just blending because I don't want to have any harsh lines or anything like that. I want it to look really, really smooth, really polished. I'm going to pick up some more of that color and just blend up here. Okay. Make sure it's all up, all blended. You like how it looks. Okay, so that's that step. And then the next thing I'm going to do is, with the same brush, I'm just going to wipe it off here on a Kleenex. I'm going to go in, the Colts are blue and white. And I thought with a white, it's going to be too stark of a color. It's not going to look right for this look because you want it to be fun, laid back if you're going to a Super Bowl party, something like that. So what I'm going to do is take this color right here. It's called Grand Entrance. It was a limited edition color, but Retrospect will probably work just as well if you have that. I'm going to pick some of that color on the same brush that I just used. I'm going to go into the tear duct here, all the way in. I'm going to go about halfway, kind of over that blue just a tiny bit, just to give it a little bit of the white here. And what I like about using this color is that it's going to kind of pick up on the blue. It's not going to be white and blue. It's going to be really blended right here but add some shimmer and open up your eye when you put it here in your tear duct. So I'm going about halfway, a little bit over the blue. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to line my upper lash line and my waterline with MAC's Feline. It's a great, great, great pencil. I know a lot of people use Smolder, which I also love. But I'm going to use Feline. It's inkier, and I really like it. So I'm just going to go over the lash line here. Okay, make sure it's all blended. I'm going to do my waterline. Okay, then I'm going to also go to my lower lash line here, just a touch on the edge. Okay, and we're almost done. We're in the final stretch here. And the next thing I'm going to do is pick up a little bit of that blue shade we used, which is Deep Truth. Just a tiny bit on the very, very tip of my brush. I'm going to go in and just line a little bit on my lower lash line. Okay. It gives a little bit of pop, and this color is great. If you have brown eyes and you kind of hesitated using blue, it's fantastic. It just makes your eyes pop, and it's really, really pretty. And I'm going to go in again with the Grand Entrance. I'm going to blow off what else is left. I'm going to go in my lower lash line about halfway. Smudge that in. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is use my mascara. Remember, I've already curled my lashes. And today I'm going to use Covergirl's Lash Blast Length. It's in a yellow tube. I really like it. It makes my eyelashes seem really long, which I love. And give it a coat there. And I think on this eye, I didn't apply as much as the other one. So I'm just going to go back in with my brush, pick up some of that blue color. Should have done it before I put my mascara on. And just pat a little bit more on. Of course, you want your eyes to be even. And you really want that blue to just stand out as well. So that, in a nutshell, is my look. I'm going to zoom out, let you guys see. So again, that's what it looks like. Blue on the outside, some frosty white that also picks up on whatever color you're using. It's a really pretty color. And then on my cheeks, I used MAC MIneralize blush in Gleeful. And since we don't want to overpower the eyes, but you still want to add something that complements the blue, I'm using for my lip gloss today MAC's Lipglass in Nymphette. It's really pretty. It's a pink with peach and shimmer. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I will be posting a Saints look either later tonight or tomorrow. It's going to be so, so pretty. And if you have any other requests that you want to see, let me know. And of course, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and have a great Super Bowl no matter who you're rooting for.